Hello everyone. Question is a data engineer is configuring an AWS Glue job to read data from an Amazon S3 bucket. The data engineer has set up the necessary AWS Glue connection details and an associated IAM role. However, when the data engineer attempts to run the AWS Glue job, the data engineer receives an error message that indicates that there are problems with the Amazon S3 VPC gateway endpoint. The data engineer must resolve the error and connect the AWS Glue job to the S3 bucket. Which solution will meet this requirement? Option A. Update the AWS Glue security group to allow inbound traffic from the Amazon S3 VPC gateway endpoint. Option B. Configure an S3 bucket policy to explicitly grant the AWS Glue job permissions to access the S3 bucket. Option C. Review the AWS Glue job code to ensure that the AWS Glue connection details include a fully qualified domain name. Option D. Verify that the VPC's route table includes inbound and outbound routes for the Amazon S3 VPC gateway endpoint. Correct answer is option D. Question is a retail company has a customer data hub in an Amazon S3 bucket. Employees from many countries use the data hub to support company-wide analytics. A governance team must ensure that the company's data analyst can access data only for customers who are within the same country as the analysts. Which solution will meet these requirements with the least operational effort? Option A. Create a separate table for each country's customer data. Provide access to each analyst based on the country that the analyst serves. Option D. Register the S3 bucket as a data lake location in AWS Lake Formation. Use the Lake Formation row label security features to enforce the company's access policies. Option C. Move the data to AWS regions that are close to the countries where the customers are. Provide access to each analyst based on the country that the analyst serves. Option D. Load the data into Amazon Redshift. Create a view for each country. Create separate IAM role for each country to provide access to data from each country. Assign the appropriate roles to the analysts. Correct answer is option B. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is a media company wants to improve a system that recommends media content to customer based on user behavior and preferences. To improve the recommendation system, the company needs to incorporate insights from third-party datasets into the company's existing analytics platform. The company wants to minimize the effort and time required to incorporate third-party datasets. Which solution will meet these requirements with the least operational overhead? Option A. Use API calls to access and integrate third-party datasets from AWS Data Exchange. Option B. Use API calls to access and integrate third-party datasets from AWS. Option C. Use Amazon Kinesis data streams to access and integrate third-party datasets from AWS Code Commit repositories. Option D. Use Amazon Kinesis data streams to access and integrate third-party datasets from Amazon Elastic Container Registry Amazon ECR. Correct answer is option A. Question is, a financial company wants to implement a data maze. The data maze must support centralized data governance, data analysis, and data access control. The company has decided to use AWS Glue for data catalogs and extract, transform, and load ETL operations. Which combination of AWS services will implement a data maze? Choose two options. Option A, use Amazon Aurora for data storage. Use an Amazon Redshift provisioned cluster for data analysis. Option B, use Amazon S3 for data storage. Use Amazon Athena for data analysis. Option C, use AWS Glue Data Brew for centralized data governance and access control. Option D, use Amazon RDS for data storage. Use Amazon EMR for data analysis. Option E, use AWS Lake Formation for centralized data governance and access control. Correct answer is option B and option E. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe.